afternoon, everybody. This is Ryan from Interexistence, and welcome to today's mindful relaxing stroll. And maybe handpan playing, we'll see. Coming from the Hopkinton State Park headquarters, spot I've been enjoying coming to over the winter, but it has a tendency to have a little bit of cell phone issues, so trying some different stuff today. Oh, where'd the trail go? There it is. I was looking at the coverage map and it seemed like it might be a little bit better if we head north of where I usually go. So giving it a try. See how it goes. I did bring my baby pan with me, so if the reception cooperates and we find a good spot to play, then I can pop down and play a little bit. We shall see. Got a nice bug swarming in my face. Welcome to summer, huh? I did start using bug spray finally, as of yesterday. Birds are loud and happy today, huh? Trail is well marked. That's good. So, re-up. Reception's starting to bounce back a little bit here. We'll see. Nice little clearing here, huh? If it weren't in the direct sunlight, it'd be a nice place to play handpan. Alright, where does the trail head from here? I'm assuming straight across. Anyway, thanks for tuning in today, guys. If you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and following or subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, I appreciate it. We do these mindful, relaxing strolls around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, weather and schedule permitting, on weekdays, live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I also do mindfulness meditations at 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I missed today, unfortunately. My son decided he was going to wake up at 5 a.m. So that was fun. Killed my whole morning routine. Alright, so it looks like so far my theory is holding true. If we head north, the reception gets better. That's what it looked like on the coverage map, but the coverage map can seem to lie sometimes. blip as we were heading south briefly, which would have been expected according to the map. And if all goes well, we should head up here to the stream up here that we usually visit when we come over here, except that we're going to be a bit further north. And then I've tried to walk up this way with Verizon. It didn't work very well. Reception was bad all along the stream. The T-Mobile reception looked good over here, so giving it a try. Because I love visiting this spot. It's such a beautiful scenic area. I hate to have to cross it off the list because the cell reception just doesn't want to cooperate. Hoping that we hit the water up here soon, though. Animal, or if that was just the trees creaking. Alright, so how far are we in now? 7 minutes? Okay. So this is the thing I gotta make sure. Keep an eye on our time. Oh, are we losing reception again? Yeah. There it goes. I feel like we might have missed the trail, leaving that clearing area there. I haven't seen any blue markings since we left that spot. We're definitely on a trail for sure. So I don't know if it was the same one that we were on before. Keep going forward as long as we're able to. Fortunately, the conditions aren't terrible. Oh boy. Oh. Alright, I've got a choice between a mud pit and thorns. What do you think? Okay, we did it. Chose the thorns. I don't know if I can keep going through this way though. Where does it keep going? Is it the end of the trail? No. That's the fun part of when we try to explore new areas on this stream. Sometimes it gets kind of interesting. Okay. Trying to avoid this big mud pit here. The downside is if I can't go forward much further, then I'm going to have to go back through it. Alright. That's the majority of the mud through that section. Alright, we made it. Don't think I'm going to come back this way, but we have made it to the stream, as you can see. Oh, watch my feet. Watch my footing. Let's go around this way. Alright, well, I don't think we'll be coming this way again, but it's part of the fun of exploring. And hey, the reception is solid. So what we could maybe do is just walk the normal way and deal with the bad reception for a little bit. Because just as I was hoping, We have very strong reception over here. Awesome. It'll be easier to get over here from the other direction. Just following along the creek. Alright. So how far are we on? 11 minutes now? Alright. Catch my breath after heading through that mud pit. I don't know how much further we're going to go down this way though. Yeah, it starts to get pretty overgrown right there. We're only at the beginning of the summer, folks. It's going to get pretty bad, I'm sure. I did try to walk down this way one time, and the reception was terrible on Verizon and it was super overgrown. So how about we head down that way and see how long the reception stays with us. And also try to look for a spot to sit and play the handpan for a little bit. Wish I had a map on me. I can switch to my Google Maps app if I want to, but just curious how far down I am. Judge my time properly. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this adventure, guys. That is only the second time that I've stepped in a mud pit on this stream. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and look at my map because I want to see how far away from towards the bridge and keep an eye on their cell reception. A lot of mud over in this area. You can see right along the side of the path there. But this area is not bad. It's almost like it goes down as it heads towards the river here, and then it goes up for the trail and then back down. So it's decline on both sides. See, the water level's pretty high here. We have had quite a bit of rain over the last week or so. I did see a nice rock to sit on back there, and that's why I was like, I want to see how far away we are from the bridge. Because I could have plopped down there. It's in the shade too. I should pay attention to what time we're at. So we were around that area maybe 12 minutes in or so. See how long it takes to get down to the bridge area. Last time we were here a month ago, I saw a crane down in this area. It was in the distance, so I couldn't really get it on camera very well. It's one of the nicest little water areas that we visit. That's why I'm really reluctant to cross it off our list of places that we can go to. It's a bit overgrown here. Grateful that I got my tick and mosquito stuff on today. Still excellent reception, awesome. We can find a spot to play within the next 5 minutes or so. We'll do that. I didn't bring my cushion with me because I didn't want to carry around too many things in case we didn't end up playing. But if I can find like a dry spot to sit, that'll be fine. So if the cell reception map holds true, we should see it start to drop very shortly. If we don't, then awesome. Such a nice little path over here by the water. I'm kind of surprised it's so overgrown. And we're only at the end of May, so imagine how this will get as we head into June and July. Huh? Very quiet over here though. Oh, this is nice. What is this up here? Oh, I see some very enticing tree stumps over here. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? We found our handpan spot as long as the reception doesn't suddenly drop on me here. Look at that. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Of course, I don't know how far I am from the bridge. Maybe I can see it from here. Dude, I gotta watch the poison ivy around here. Yeah, I don't know how far I am from the bridge here. You know what, I'm gonna play for like 5 minutes and then we'll stroll. Just in case the bridge is farther down than I think it is. Yeah, bear with me as I sit up here. Usually try to do this before I start streaming these days, because it could be kind of loud. Kind of wish I had my cushion, but that's alright. It's a nice dry tree stump here. I honestly think this is all poison ivy. Alright, I'm going to play very briefly because I'm going to get back on the trail. Can't see my face, cool. Sitting a little bit close to the camera here. Yeah, it'd be nice if it was a bit further away, but actually, these are movable, huh? I don't know if I want to mess with them right now, though. We're going to do this. I can't put my feet all the way down to the ground, so my lap is kind of at a decline here. There we go. it's kind of tough playing with the my lap at an angle like this. So I can maybe like cross my legs or something. That might help. There we go. That's better. I was kind of like holding it with my left hand, so my left hand was like fixed right here to keep it stable. But yeah, there we go. There's the reception. It's down just a tad from the fullest, but still holding pretty steady. Hopefully it's coming through okay. I mean, I'll check it out later on. Don't have anybody chatting right now to let me know how it's going, but yeah, it's encouraging if it stays in the realm of strong signal. Alright, I gotta watch my time here. How far are we in now? We're over 20 minutes already. Alright, I'll play just very briefly and then we gotta get moving. So I really don't know how far it's gonna be back to the parking lot from here. Butterfly right over here I'm looking at. Try to get it right on the camera. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up for today. Just wanted to play just a little bit more of a practice, I guess, like a theory, use theory, I don't know what you would say, use theory, just making sure that we can play in this area. The cell reception is going to hold well, and this might be a good spot for us to come back to. See if I can grab that butterfly before it flies away. Yeah, we're already almost 25 minutes in. Might be a little bit over. A half-hour stream today. Let's see. Zoom in first. I don't see it away. Right there. Just chilling on the plants. Wind's blowing around. Alright, let me go ahead and get moving. Don't know how much time we got, but let's get on the trail. Alright, so we're holding steady at just below ideal cell signal, so let's see if it drops as we head on down the trail here. That's what I'm guessing, but the longer it holds steady, the better. Make sure I don't forget anything. No, okay. Yeah, all I had was my handpan case with me today. We'll see if we see. So we're at 25 minutes. All right. See how far it takes to get us to walk back down here. I'm expecting to see the bridge at some point. So I'm not going to go back the way we came at this rate. Just want to apologize if the cell signal drops out. I am expecting it will at some point. So while we still got you, thanks for watching today. Join me for this little adventure. Sometimes it gets interesting as we try out new trails. I like to keep testing and finding different spots that we can come back to. Good reliable spots we can visit in the future. this video a like and following or subscribing to the channel if you aren't already. I'd appreciate it. Had several new followers over the past week or so. So welcome to all the new followers and welcome back to those that have been joining us for a while now. You're all appreciated. Sorry for only brief handpan playing today. It's mostly trying things out and seeing if we got a new spot that we can come back to reliably in the future. Especially not being able to go to the Hopkinton State Park anymore until October. And I've always enjoyed coming to this spot over the winter when the cell reception cooperated, so I hate to have to cross it off the list. It's probably one of the more remote locations that we go to. Always lots of wildlife over here. That is interesting. Hear it. Oh, cell signal starting to drop. All right, bear with us. Bouncing back, awesome. All right, good. Nice full reception again. Sorry for all the cell reception comments today. It's just sort of a test stream today in a way. Interesting little rock there. Oh, hey, birds. Ducks. Just like our buddies from yesterday. Alright, already 29 minutes in. Whoops. Alright. Hopefully the bridge will be up here soon, right? A bit of an extra stroll today on the Beaver Dam. So many nice things to see, not enough time. I think we were further up the river than I thought it was. Ouch. They mow this path from time to time. It get pretty rough as we head into the warm summer months. Might not be doable. What I'm hoping is as we head down this way, I see another spot that we can play if the cell reception is still good. And we'll trek all the way down there in the future. Still excellent right now, so that's very encouraging. This is the bridge up here. trees up there. And we still got good cell reception. Alright. Ooh, look at that spot. Nice. Can't help but check out nice spots as we go along. Yeah, this is the bridge. I didn't even recognize it. Oh my gosh, it's been a month since we've been here. And it's so overgrown, I don't even recognize it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got full strength right here. That's good. Take one little look at it before we head back up. This is one of the most beautiful spots that we come to. Look at that. I didn't even recognize it. It's so overgrown compared to how it was when we were here just a month ago, or compared to how it was over the winter. Wow. I was like, I recognize those dead trees. Oh wait, we're a lot closer than I thought. Look at that. Man. And that's our thumbnail for today right there. We got excellent reception, so did all that walking for nothing, I guess. It was an adventure, right? Thank you for joining me today, guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to play right down there next time. Huh? So that spot if we can. Maybe just right here. Huh? It's a little bit sunny right here. That's alright, we'll come right back over here and try to find a spot. Yeah, we'll do it next week. Now that I'm seeing good, excellent cell reception today. Alright guys, take a look in the other direction and then we will head back to the car. That's a nice little backdrop too. I wish we could stay longer, but I gotta get moving. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sign off right here, and that way I can book it back. It's not as much to see up that way. We'll cut it at 34 minutes, or 35 minutes probably, when we're done. Alright, thanks for joining me today, guys. A little adventure. Trekking through some mud and thorns and heavy underbrush. And we have found some decent spots to play. It seems like the reception's better, maybe, hopefully. We'll try it again. Hopefully next week. If it stays as well as this, then it's worth coming back to again, because it's such a beautiful spot to play. Alright, so you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you practice mindfulness moments throughout your day, and as always, stay positive and love your life.